Hey guys, it's Rich with your Monday Spot in the Pagan Perspective. Hopefully the glare on my glasses and the glare down here isn't too bad. The light is right behind me. The lighting in my house sucks. And I have my phone on, so it's glaring on my chin and all that, or on my multiple chins, however you want to look at it. Anyway, you can read the description below because it's kind of long. We're talking about curses this week, and I'm going to just read the questions because there's a handful of them, and then give my answers, so that therefore we don't have a long video of just me reading a description. So here we go. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this person's name because, yeah, it's just, I don't want to try to butcher it. So what do you think about curses? Basically, I don't think that you should do them, and if you do, I think it should be a last resort at all. You know, if you have no other means and it's for your self-defense that you must take action against somebody that is deliberately hurting you, then I think that's something you might have to do. But by no means do I think you should do it just to do it. Just, you know, blase blah, you know, just do it because you can. No, I think they should be done very seriously and deliberately, only in extreme cases. Like I said, if somebody's coming after me psychically, you know, physically, however, and they're just not letting up, I have to stand my ground at some point. So that's where I am on that. So, next one. Have you ever cursed anyone? And if so, why? I haven't cursed anyone. I've come close. I basically threaten that if you don't stop doing what you're doing, you're going to have to deal with me, and it's not going to be pretty. Basically is how the saying went. You know, more or less. So, yeah, and it's because there was an endanger to people's lives and stuff like that. Yes, the police were getting involved, but they weren't acting quick enough, and this guy was still making threats. And that stuff, I just don't, no. It does not happen. Excuse me. Have to refresh. Anyway, do you think criticizing people who curse means you are being intolerant? No, I think everybody's entitled to their opinion, so therefore you should be able to give it. If you don't like it, then you should be able to say you don't like it. But you shouldn't necessarily say it's always wrong or it's always right, because there are variations for certain things. You know, yes, killing is wrong, but in certain situations, sometimes people just need to die. You know, some people just need killing. So, does being tolerant mean that you have to be tolerant about everything? No, not necessarily. There are certain things that, you know, you can be downright intolerantly tolerant about, or tolerantly intolerant about. Okay. You know, if you're against child rape, in no circumstance is that good. Statutory rape is bad. Plain and simple. In no situation is it good. So, therefore, that's something that you can be tolerantly intolerant about. So, yeah. Just because you're being tolerant doesn't mean you have to be tolerant about everything. There are lines to be drawn. Are there any situations that you think it's okay or advisable to criticize for example, someone's religions, beliefs, etc.? I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. You can give your opinion and then shut up and listen to theirs, basically. You know, if you're going to give your opinion, be willing to hear what they have to say back to you. You know, stuff like that. What do you think about arguments pro-cursing that I mentioned, and yeah, such as in the description? I read this like last week, and I remember reading about the threefold law and how somebody can be part of the threefold law and stuff like that. I think that if you're thinking that you're the cure for the threefold law, I think you need to learn your place in the universe. That's my opinion. Please don't, be intolerant to my opinion. But, stuff like that, sometimes people say just the stupidest things. And, people like that, yeah, I'll listen to your opinion, not necessarily going to agree with it. So there you go. So, I mean, there's other examples in the description, and I'm not going to go through all of them. So, go ahead and read the description. I'm sure Cara and everybody else on this week's videos will have a lot more to say, or they'll just build up on what I just said, however they want to do it. So, until next week, may you all have a great day and a better tomorrow. Bye-bye.